It is a Monday during high school football season, which means I have your rankings. This video being the Class 1A rankings. Again, my name is Cade Nissen, content marketer here at IA Sports. Again, bringing you guys our rankers, rankings, and some of their explanations why. So without further ado, like I said, Class 1A right here. We will start with 16 through 14. At number 16, new to our rankings, Hudson. They beat Alburnett 28-19 to earn a spot for the first time in our ranks. Woodward Granger at number 15. I believe this is also their first time in our Class 1A rankings. They beat Ogden 45-0. They've been clicking the last few weeks and rightfully deserve this spot. At number 14, moving down one, West Sioux after beating MVAO COU 42-22. Wilton, they move up one spot after beating Durant 34-6. The Beavers at number 13. New to our rankings, Sigourney Keota beating Pleasantville 31-24. And rounding out our 16 through 11, South Hamilton. They move down 3 spots, but they picked up a win over Nottoway Valley. So without further ado, let's get into your top 10 for this week in Class 1A. At number 10, Denver. They moved down 3 spots. No fault of their own, though, for the fall after a 48-0 win over Applington. The Cyclones not only have a great offense, but are top 5 in sacks and interceptions. So Denver, nothing really you did wrong, just teams putting up a really good performance, jumping over you. One of those teams being Regina Catholic. Regina has one of the most prolific offenses thanks to wide receiver Jackson Naive and Ty Joss. They rank top 5 in touchdowns. They got Gentry Dumont throwing to them. Regina Catholic is a buzzsaw right now, and they've got a big one against West Branch this week. Might be a game I go to. I don't know. I'm still between a few right now, but Regina Catholic, you are on my map. At number 8, Trainer, moving up one. Quarterback Ben Casey's 13 is second in the class in touchdowns. Again, 13 touchdowns from Ben Casey, only behind Regina's Gentry Dumont's 15. So Trainer, they got the second leading touchdown scorer in Class 1A. At number 7, MFL Marmac. A tough loss for MFL. The Bulldogs have plenty of playmakers like D-line Tristan Cohen, but a 13-9 loss to Sumner Fredericksburg will push them down a little bit. Still a really good team. And speaking of Sumner Fredericksburg, they move up 5 spots from number 11 to number 6, winning 13-9 over number 2 MFL Marmac. Pushes the Cougs up, led by leading 19 sacks this season. So Sumner Fredericksburg, I think their only loss so far is to Dike-New Hartford. And speaking of, we'll get right to them in the top 5. So Sumner Fredericksburg makes a big jump into our top 10. Top 5, here we go. At number 5, West Branch, a complete team top to bottom. West Branch's 28-3 win over Beckman keeps things steady this week, and they hang in our top 5 again. A big one against Regina this week. At number 4, Pella Christian. The Eagles rolled Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont 56-38. Nothing but Grundy has been able to stop Pella Christian to this point, and rightfully so. At number 3, moving up 3 spots, new to our top 5 this week, Dike-New Hartford. The Wolverines have one of the best defense thanks to a top 5 mark in tackles for loss and a constant presence in a 55-0 win over Central Springs. That Dike-New Hartford defense is legit, and their one loss coming in week 1, 7-6 to Grundy Center. So Dike-New Hartford, very much a legit contender in this class. At number 2, Underwood. They've just been hanging around in this top 3, top 4 all year long, winning 49-0 over Shenandoah. Keeps things steady. Garrett Louette is a top 5 quarterback in this class. He's just a sophomore, pretty young guy, but they've got playmakers, and Underwood is going to be a ton of fun to watch, and they're just full of fireworks. But nevertheless, your number 1 team, this is the second team of 3 across all 7 classes to be wire-to-wire number 1 to this point. That is Grundy Center. 21-14 win over a good Columbus Catholic team. Further cements their status at the top of this week. That was on a Thursday. So Grundy Center picks up a win on Thursday. They hang on to number 1. One of 3 teams across all 7 classes to be wire-to-wire number 1. But nevertheless, that is all I've got for Class 1A rankings this week. Please subscribe to IA Sports on YouTube if you are not already. I think you'd be surprised that you probably aren't. Most people just click the link and then hop out. But subscribing just supports us. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And Class 1A fans, I will catch you guys next week.